All right. Can you hear me first?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
You're not able to share your slides?
One. Not that one. There we go. All right. Okay. So I am April. I am brand new to coding, or I guess I'm not brand new anymore to coding. I am a student still and will always be a student as I'm learning. But I have been in this for a couple of years now. I just still feel like a brand new a programmer. So I'm still in a beginning phase in my career. And just like the first speaker had mentioned, the process of going through from learning to getting an internship and then settling into a job. I am just brand new into that phase of my journey. So I have learned the most lessons in tech around the concept of starting again. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about. This is my very first lightning talk and only my second presentation ever, so it might be a little bumpy, but I'm going to do my best. So I wanted to talk to you guys about starting again, because I personally am a soft skills kind of girl. I attended and crafted training programs for things like guest relations, customer service, things like the Disney experience. I was teaching people and was really good at greeting people and engaging people and relating with people. And in that kind of an industry, you don't really get a lot of chances to start again. You don't really get to start over a fan interaction or a customer interaction. You have to learn to improvise. So it has been kind of a new learning process to learn how to just start all over again. I did build a career around those things because I was just a natural. It didn't take me, I didn't have to learn how to do that. I was just a natural at it. So I just assumed I would be in guest relations and guest care forever. But such as life, it's just necessary to stop and to start again. And in my case, sometimes you just need a real hard reboot. So what tech has taught me is to find a non-judgmental space for myself, to stop and to take a deep breath, maybe take a walk or get a snack or chat with a mentor. And then when I start again, I find that what I was missing before, be it energy or awareness, that oftentimes this is a simple solution. It's just right under my nose. All I had to do was have the courage to stop, take a breath, and start again. I recently was able to, I recently found a video that was a really wonderful poem. And in that poem, the poet tells us, do not be afraid to learn how to fly. Do not be afraid to die as you try. Do not be afraid to fall the first 100 times. You were given these wings to fly. To fly. So a few ways that I start again each day. I get to start my day with a new day. And I get to decide what I do with that day, whether I decide to learn a new skill or, I get to decide my attitude for that day. I get to decide what happens for the next 24 hours. But just like each new day starts a new day, every breath is a new beginning as well. So I find that when I'm finding a lot of frustration and when I'm being hard on myself, that I just need to stop and take a really deep breath and let that move through me. And it brings me back into a present moment. An idea. So a new idea is a great way to start again, because if you look around us, everything around you that's created by a person started with an idea. So sometimes I like to start again with my space. So I like to start with a clean office, or a blank code editor, or maybe a drawing pad or canvas. A new page. So when I changed my career from guest relations to tech, I turned a page on my entire career. And I started a new chapter. So your page, if you want to start again, could be a new concept or a new skill that you could learn, or a new direction to move entirely, like I did. New memories. So every moment is a chance to start again and make a new memory in your life. And you always get the choice to say, is this how I want to remember this? And that's when you get a chance to make a new choice. Sometimes we don't always get to start again in the choices that we make when we think that we're just so deep in that choice. But you really do have a choice to just say, I'm going to break this cycle, and I'm just going to choose differently than I chose the last time, or that I chose the last 100 times. And then a new adventure, because we can go into every challenge with an obstacle mindset or an adventure mindset. So it's up to you whether you decide to choose to see your things as obstacles or adventures. And I personally choose to see this whole thing as an adventure. I actually have coined it my learning adventure, and that's what my portfolio website is called. And so I have continued doing that, and I think that I will continue for my whole learning adventure to try to see it as an adventure, because it really has been. It's very different for me. And then finally, a new hope, because every time you start again, and every time you have a new idea or a new space or a new page or a new choice, you have a spark of hope. And it's in that spark that the world that is around us and that we know it has been created. So have the courage to start again.